Hello and welcome to Down with Mountain Lions with me, Shaun Gillen. With me is
Carl Tweedy.
and this week me and Carl are on Dragon's Den, that famous television show program. And Carl, I believe you already have an idea on the go.
On the GO, I do indeed. Say I walk up to the dragons, meander.
You might amble. You amble?
I
Shuffle?
amble,
Maybe a shuffle?
I amble up to every day I'm shuffling. That song,
Yeah.
that song is actually about a penguin's lament.
Penguin's
A
lament.
penguin's lament of penguins that are forced to shuffle every day. It's more like it was actually written as a slave song by penguins, which went along the lines of like every day I'm shuffling.
Yeah, they were enslaved by the polar bear, I believe.
Yeah, definitely, and made to march. So LMFAO are actually making it's pretty much the N word. The LMFAO are making fun of the plight and slavery of penguins.
They really
By
are.
that
In
song.
fact, this is why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a telethon on the radio.
Yeah, so feel free to ring us on 077 521.
That number again was 224-499-363.
Yeah,
And our email is dwml@hotmail.com.
that's wehatemountainlions@gmail.co.uk.
Fantastic. We look forward to having your donation. Pour in. We will certainly spend it on something good, like a bike or something.
Back to Dragon's Den.
Back to Dragon's Den. They don't breathe nearly enough fire for my life.
They don't hit their fire quota by miles.
No,
to become
yeah, they
actual
breathe
dragons.
now and then.
Say
But
I
anyway,
walk up to the dragons. I point at Dunk as me.
Big dunk.
Yeah, big Dunk. We point him right in the eye. You know,
Yeah.
right in his eye,
Are
physically in his
you
eye.
paying attention now?
Point, you sir. Right, I have an invention. It is the cutlery range, erotically themed, and I call it Spoon Time. Yeah,
A lot of cutlery.
yeah. So when you're having your tea, you're getting
Smutly cutlery.
smutlery. Excellent. You are getting some sweet spoon-arny.
So how would it work? What would they look like?
Say you get a spoon.
Yeah.
On the back of the spoon.
On the curve.
Yes, on the concave of the spoon.
Much like a breast.
You would put a chrome nipple on
There
it.
we go.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then a knife will become a phallic.
A phallus. And what about a fork? A fork would be a vagina. Instead of like with regular 3 or 4 sporks, there's little. You'd just have 2 in the shape of a vagina.
That is terrifying to say the least.
Well,
and not
well,
only that, it would be a terrible utensil.
Terrible utensil. That's their marketing ploy.
I'm pretty sure that has brought us down a notch and into the depths of hell.
Yeah, well, speaking of hell and taking on a notch, let's make it a hell of a ride there. What
Yes.
about erotic toys for the clergy?
Oh my.
Like instead of crosses. Well, you don't have it in the shape of a cross, but obviously there's a dildo on the bottom.
The crucifix.
Yeah, crucifix. Yeah, the dildo. Instead of Jesus getting stabbed by the arrow or the spike or whatever the Romans was,
Yeah.
it was a feather because he's chained up by handcuffs on that crucifix.
by the sexy handcuffs.
Yeah, and instead of like a crown of thorns, just anal beads.
Oh, you hear that, Satan?
Are you listening? We'll see you
we
soon.
we know you're listening, Satan. We saw you updated on YouTube.
Yeah, we watch your YouTube channel regularly.
Yeah, we will see you soon. To stop Satan and his advances for now, I have an idea of how many times a day, yeah, I'd say a day, if not an hour, do you see a horse that is just losing his shit?
Oh God, all the time.
I could look out that window right now. I'm
There's
not
no
going
windows.
to. Yeah, there's no. We are in jail. I'm not going to look out the window, and I could see a horse fully Nicolas Cage in it.
The horses are method actors. It might be Nicolas Cage playing a horse. We just don't know. They've got the same hair, you see.
Yeah, definitely. It's the same. Oh, there's just the aggression from the horses. So I'm looking out the window. I'm thinking I need to go down to the post office and mail a suspicious package to Afghanistan.
You do.
I can't.
You do.
I can't get there because that horse is just going ape shit.
What are you going to do? What's the invention?
I'm glad you've asked what I'm going to do. I am going to use the tranquilizer which I developed to stop untamed
Nicolas Cage
horses.
yeah.
Named, drumroll, Hold Your Horses.
Oh,
Excellent.
very nice. How would you market that? Adverts before war horse,
Yeah.
before animal hospital.
Stop war, stop the horses. Yeah, that's how
And
you
now
stop
war.
war. That's how you stop. If it wasn't for horses, there would be no war. I'll say that definitely. On an animal subject.
Yeah. Pandas.
Oh yes,
Totally,
the
you love
huge
pandas.
Chinese skunk that they
Shiny
are.
panda, fantastic. But they're not having sex nowhere nearly enough,
No, not at all.
right? So we need to get something for the pandas. So panda lingerie, right, to make the lady pandas feel sexy and the man pandas more inclined.
Yeah, if the lady pandas felt sexier,
Yeah,
they
I
would
think
go
that's
out
the
looking
problem.
for it. They would slut up.
They were totally slut up.
They would slut up with the pandas, man. And I think that may be a good theory.
Because
as to
there's
why
not enough pandas.
Yeah, there may be a good theory as to why they're endangered, as they're not having enough kinky, crazy panda sex.
Crazy panda sex.
Equally, I think it may be an issue of shampoo. I know what you think.
Or panda shampoo.
Exactly, I just saw your face there. Yeah, bamboo shampoo.
Bamboo shampoo.
Because
Panda poo.
yeah, zookeepers do not use the right shampoo, and I believe you said this earlier.
They mixed up the bears.
They mix up the bears while washing
Put your
them.
black bear in with your panda, you're just going to get the colours running, mate.
Grizzly bears are not colour fast. Okay, I don't care what anyone says. The colours will run.
You cannot dry clean a polar bear.
You will get a panda out, and it will be light brown, and they'll think, "Oh, it's a grizzly." Hoy it away.
Chuck it in.
There are boatloads of pandas out there.
You reckon there are loads of pandas?
I know there
it's
are.
Like a conspiracy.
I know there are.
You know there are.
I used to work in a
Well,
zoo.
you went to Edinburgh Zoo recently. I'm assuming you queried it with them up there.
I did.
You did?
Right before the police got there. Definitely, yeah. They were not too thrilled. Not too thrilled at all.
Well,
Right.
I think, like, polar bears, right?
Yes.
I was saying, like, you can't dry clean polar bears, okay?
Lest you try, you can't.
Well, the number of times I've tried to dry clean polar bears is unbelievable. Because, first of all, they refuse to get in the machine.
I can't get moved for wet.
Second of
polar
all,
bear.
I'm not sure if it's a panda.
Yeah, true.
All the black's not on there, it's a polar bear.
You might be harming an endangered species.
I might be, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I might be trying to dry clean a polar bear, and it's actually a panda bear, or it's a brown bear. But all the colours have run. I've got a panda bear in there with a black bear. They're not mating. My zoo is a shambles, mate. I've got a horse going insane, right?
Not anymore. Not anymore. You haven't.
I've run out of hold your
horses.
horses, Cal,
Yeah.
right? I've got my gift shop. It's not selling a thing because it's filled with spoons with nipples on them and erotic crosses.
Yes. Oh, I like that. So yeah, good. On top of everything we can say today, let's never own a zoo with a varied gift shop.
Or go on Dragon's Den.
One last ditch attempt at an invention: the window bell.
Oh yeah.
Someone comes at the door, they ring the bell. You think, oh, there's someone at the door, right? What you know how many people come into the window asking for a bite of pie or a cup of sugar?
All the
or
time.
teenage.
Or if I'm trying to
yeah.
cool an apple pie on the window.
When you go up to a teenage girl, get up to when you were a teenager as well, not just now.
It's been a while since I was a teenager.
You ring the window bell. Oh, someone's at the window. Excellent. Bannatyne, yeah, you're mine. We will be seeing you next week.